I'm on my way to my first auction of the year. The first auction I previewed, didn't get a preview this year. Of many, hopefully. There is a little red tower there. There's a couple 1066 and 986, but there's a lot of John Deere's there too. So let's see how it goes. Let's see what's there. I think the pictures of 986 and the 1066 looked really good too. So let's check it out and see what's there. Here's a nice little shed, very rustic. It's a slider door. Look at that. This is just a shed or a cabin or whatever. It's rustic, it's cool. Look at the wood they found for the door handle. Very nice. Here's a 1066. Looks like it's got an allied front blade on it for pushing snow. Got saddle tanks on it. 45,404, so this is either a 74 or 5. It says 74. Oh, look at this. 5,990 hours, fresh service, 040 oil, 2 new batteries, new starter, twin cell tanks, tire chains, two rear high mount hydraulic remotes, TA belt at 4,580 hours, new clutch and pressure plate, 5,542 hours, or 5,572 I think. New fuel and air filters. This is a good tractor. Look at the tires on it. You want to buy a 1066? Only changed the remotes to more Pioneer end, and I prefer the IH ends, to be honest with you. Swinging drawbars. You can see it's not bad. Like it's not egged. Look at the tires on the back, and look at the duals that come with it. Brand new duals. If you're after 1066, this is the one I'd be looking serious at. It's nice and straight, like it doesn't need paint. Yeah, it's 48 years old, but it's a nice straight tractor. This would be the 1066 I would want, I can tell you that. This one's got the tilt steering wheel in it, and there again, the interior's not that bad. Like this, remember that it's original. Remember, it's 48 years old. Yeah, 59.90. Yeah, this is a it comes with air filters and stuff. This is a good one. It's got air conditioning on it and everything. Tilting steering wheel. See, this looks bad, but they do. It's actually not. They put a cover on top of the fuel cap just to keep any moisture out of it. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with this tractor. Here's a 1066. It was sold right here in Olds Voice International. Looks like it's got 1116s on the front. Usually they're 10s. Yeah, it is. This door come off a different tractor. 34018, that could be, it's either 73 or 4. So late 73 or an early 74, but this came off a black stripe, this door. Still doesn't look too bad, like everything's straight. It wasn't beat up or anything. They put a radio in it. Can't quite read what the hours say. Something 613.3. I don't know what that first number is though. It's got the tilting steering wheel. Yeah, it's not a bad tractor at all. Like the interior's not even that bad in it. Got 18,438 duals. Duals are down inside. Tires aren't that terribly bad, I don't think. Ooh, I don't like this. Somebody welded the drawbar on. Seems kind of dumb to me. But that's just me, I guess. His wheel weight's on the inside and guaranteed they're loaded. So yeah, this is 1066 is okay. Somebody put a toolbox on it. Here's the 986. This looks really good. This looks like it was fairly well taken care of to me anyways. This has got fat tires at 23 130s. Usually they have 18 438s on and possibly duals, but that's different. There again, this has done some work or had the small drop pin or something, because the drawbar has plenty of wear, and there again the roller's gone. This tire looks cracked pretty good. The other one's not so bad, but they're down. Wonder if these are the original tires on this tractor, because I'm surprised they'd have that. It's the first 986 I think I've ever seen with that. It still looks nice. Like this I think was always shedded. It's faded a bit, but it's not bad, the paint, that's for sure. Get in the cab. $8,110 hours. Interior's not bad. This is not that bad a tractor. This is the shifting's not bastardized or anything like that. Nice tractor. See what it goes for. Here's two Ford grain trucks. These look immaculate. These are immaculate. This one's got a wooden box on it. Door's locked. Looks like 21,670 is the mileage on it. Look at the seat. This truck's in good shape. Looks like new. Here's another F600 Ford, and this one's got a steel box, which is even better. Nice grain truck. If you're after a grain truck and don't mind Ford, this is for you. 41,311 miles. 5-speed with a 2-speed axle. Nice trucks, both of these. Look at the boxes on them. They are kept inside obviously all their lives. Nice. Here's an international engine. 1109/64. This is either a 335 I have a WD9 or a 350 I have a Super WD9. Can't tell, like on the gas the casting is in the right side, but on the diesel it's in the left under the injection pump, or above the injection pump on the diesel. It's stamped in the side of the block. This one's definitely the newer one, but there's no way I can tell if this is a 335 or 350 without looking at the number stamped in the block, the engine number. but the distributor's on it, generators on it, hydraulic pumps on it. Here's a 45 Vibrashank cultivator. Looks pretty decent. Here's a couple one bottom plows right here. Probably they're horse plows. Here's a breaking plow right here. Somebody did some heavy duty modifications on it. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's IH actually. There you go. Here's a John Deere, one of many. This has been painted. I don't know what this is. It's probably I don't think it's a 3020, is it? I'm not a John Deere expert. I don't mind green, but as you can see, it's dinged a bit. 18434s. 4020, there you go. It's a 4020, it's a 6-cylinder in it. There you go, 4020 with standard tread fenders and standard front axle. A 4020 standard with a loader. Now that we're doing John Deere, we'll keep on this is a nice tractor. Like, I like this one better than the 4020. It's, as far as straight goes, like, I don't mind. I like original better than a painted up tractor. I just do. And you can see this tractor hasn't been hurt, this 2510. This is a nice tractor. Tires are good on it. Look at the tires. Somebody took care of this tractor. 3-point hitch on it. Somebody really took pride in this tractor. This this 2510 is not bad. It's a gasser. But somebody, you can tell it's dinged a little bit right here, and other than that, the rest of the tractor's perfect. Well, we're keeping on with the green theme because that's what's around. Here's a 4250 with a loader. There again, this tractor looks like it was well taken care of. It really does. It really says 6,950 hours on it. You can tell it's got new batteries in it. These look like 20.8 38. Yeah, they are. So this one's got just the drawbar on them, and that's very typical in this. The concept of mounted implements on big tractors hasn't caught on in this part of the country. Still hasn't caught on much, really. No, this is a nice tractor. Somebody took pride in this tractor. This is a very nice 4250. Here's a 4650 John Deere with an allied loader on it. This has been repainted. It's not like the nice originals, but it doesn't look beat up or anything. It looks not too bad. 3,333 hours. Or 3,383 hours, but it looks repainted to me. It's got 520 85 R38s. It looks a bit bigger than 20.8s actually. But it is, according to that, 20.8. These look brand new, but you see the checks are already coming in. They don't make tires like they used to, I don't think. Look at the drawbar. Somebody took pride in this tractor. I think this one's decent, I really do. It may be original paint, I can't really tell for sure. I think it's repainted, but I could be wrong. There you go. Here's a Ford 6000. There again, this has been painted. Looks good, looks like a nice tractor. 18 434s, and then you get the 50. Like these are old tires, but I think they're still very good. This does not have a 3-point hitch on it. It's the remote on the back. How many hours? 7,039 hours. This is not a bad tractor, I don't think. Oh, this is a gas pot. I don't know much about these little guys. 48 and somebody put an alternator on it and converted it to 12 volt. Little ding on the hood and stuff. Not a bad tractor. The rubber, they got car tires on the front, but the back tires don't look too bad. There's a few chucks in them, but they're not abused. And then there's your 3-point hitch. So there you go. Here's a 40/20 standard again. This one's hard to tell, but the hood is a little rough. Fenders are not bad. They got a little rust. Oh, they're rusty. Tach shows 4,374 hours. This tire is not too bad. The other one's wore down. I think they'd be 18 434s on a 40/20. Some of the pieces are missing off it. Not saying it's junk. It's probably all right, but there's better 40/20s around. But then again, you can make this nice. There's great potential in it. So there you go. Here's a Massey 1135. Perkins powered, I think. Looks decent. $18 438 duals. This one's bad, but you don't need terribly good tires on them for duals. The inside ones they'll run. I could check, but they'll run. It actually doesn't look that bad. It's pretty decent for straight. There's nice. This has got big fronts on it. I think they're 11/16. There's nice Massey. Here's an S1700. What would this auction be without an IH truck? Probably a 345 or something like that in it. Propane. Looks like it's on air brakes. Yeah, it is. It's on air. Nice truck inside, actually. Oh, it doesn't have many miles on it. 144,000 kilometers is only 90,000 miles. That's not too bad. Got a little dump box on it. Probably 11/22.5 tires on it. This one looks like it's flat, but it's good shape. Just needs a repair. So that's not too bad. Nice old truck. Here's a 4440. Paint looks fairly fresh on it. Maybe not. Yeah, I think the paint, I think it's been touched up all right. It looks nice and straight to me. It doesn't look like it's been hurt. 7,144 hours. It certainly looks like it's been well kept up, this tractor. 3-point hitch on this one too. These are good enough. These are a good tractor. They're green, but they're good. My second choice to red tower is green tower, believe it or not. I prefer John Deere to the others, except for International, of course. So there you have it. Here's a New Holland tractor. Got an easy unloader on front wheel assist. The tires are awfully cracked on it for a fairly new tractor. Well, this is 1990s, 96, but still, tires are cracked pretty good. They just don't make them like they used to. Got a 3-point on it and a drawbar. Top links on it. There you go. It's not too bad. Not a bad tractor. Am I interested in New Holland? Probably not, but I don't have a problem with them either. Somebody took pride and put a grill guard on it. Here's another 1135 Massey. The other one was definitely better. You can see this one's rough. That mean it's a junk track? Does that mean it's junk? No, but it needs a little TLC. Tires are wore out pretty good and cracked too. Good years. Got a drawbar on it. Look at the weights inside there. Holy my goodness, there's weights on there. This tire's not bad. The other one's junk, but this one's better. Yeah, this one's not as straight. This is probably, look, you can see it had a loader of some kind on it. That's probably why it's beat up. Well, I don't say it's completely beat up, but it's not the best. Here's the Versatile. 700 Versatile. It's got a Cummins V8 in it. 24,532 singles on it. Front tires are down, that back one's like new. I don't think a lot of my American subscribers see much of these. These are Canadian tractors. Both the back tires are really good, but the front ones are down. Yeah, it's not a bad tractor. Versatile is a good tractor. Actually, I would also, for a four-wheel drive, I'd go to a Versatile if it can't be red. Absolutely, I would. A good tractor. It's nice and straight. It doesn't look like anybody's abused it. These are old tractors too. About the era of the 1066 maybe. This is a Versatile 875. This has the 855 Cummins. NT 855. So it's 280 horsepower, so they'd be rated in a truck there. They could be up to 475 if they're twin turbo. This may not be turbo D, that's why. I think it is though, but it's 280 horse. It's got 20.838. Look at the rubber on this. The rubber's good on this tractor. Look at it, all good, all around new tires. That's worth a lot. At least to me, it's worth a lot. It's got 4 sets of remotes on this one. This is a good tractor. I really like this tractor. That's big money, having all those tires in that shape. Wow. Yeah, it's turboed. Cummins is a good engine. There's nothing wrong with Cummins at all. 1630, a little John Deere. There again, this has been painted and it's not painted wonderful, but you see the hood's been dinged a bit. Somebody made that cab for it. I don't think that's an original cab, it's homemade. But it's a cab. VDO, it only shows 532 hours on it. Don't know if that's original. I kind of doubt, but it might be. Well, Goodyear power torque. That's older tire. It might be. Got chains on it, 3-point. There you go. There again, this isn't that bad of a tractor. Good acreage tractor. There's a little Ford right here. I think it's... No, it could be the Ferguson maybe. I don't know these little tractors much. Yeah, it's no, this is a Ford. 3-point hitch, typical. Not a bad little tractor, like the rubber's decent on it. Somebody took care of it. Rubber's new. Look at that, not too bad at all. There's a Chevy truck, an older one, 1960s probably. Chevy. H&R Service Garage Limited, Chevrolet Oldsmobile, Didsbury, Alberta. So that didn't come from very far. Its door's been dinged a bit, but it's got a nice hoist on it. Looks like almost new hoist. 1960s. 788, that's the miles. This being miles, not kilometers. Yeah. Here's a Massey. 2675. Front's bad on it. Front's beat up on it. The rest of the tractor looks actually pretty straight. Tires look good on it. Tires look really decent actually. Well, that one's not as good on the right side of that left one's almost new. Triple remote. These look like 18.438s or 20.8 or something like. I think they're 20.8s actually. There you go, nice. Not that bad a tractor. The hood isn't that it beat up or anything. The front is beat up a bit though, but it's cosmetic. It can be fixed. This looks like a New Holland sickle mower. It looks like about, well, it's a 7-footer, I guess. Another 8N. There's lots of those here. Lots of 8Ns here. Somebody's painted this one up. Is it restored? I wouldn't consider this restored, but it's not a bad little tractor. Tires are cracked. This tire's cracked awfully bad. The other one's new. It'll run for a while though. So there you have it. Here's an old buck rake. I don't know what it is, what the make is, but it's a buck rake. This is painted in John Deere colors, but it's not. It's number 7 McCormick Deering sickle mower, about a 5-footer. I'm guessing 4.5. Here's some pretty heavy duty plate right here. 1.5 inch probably. Here's some signs. I think they came off a UFA store. Here's an IH 420 plow, a 3-point hitch plow. Those 3-point hitch plows aren't overly common around here, but there you go. Here's a 3-point hitch subsoiler, John Deere one. This got my attention. This hydraulic tank is actually off a W4 6 or 9 or 600, 650, something like that, or Super, something like that. That's what that hydraulic tank's off of. Here's a Conskilby grain vac. Here's a here's a fanning mill. Foothill City. Marriott of Calgary. Grain cleaning equipment. So it's a local piece. It comes with a grain league. There you go. Here's a 550 manure spreader. Better not call it what I usually do because apparently YouTube doesn't like that. Lifetime guarantee. There you go. Looks like a decent one too. There you go. Here's a pill at the engines. This looks like a Briggs, but there's a couple of ENL Wisconsins and a 2-cylinder Wisconsin. There you have it. Here's a buzzsaw, Babbitt bearings, but here's a ground mounted buzzsaw that you just drive pegs in to hold. Here's a Ford Golden Jubilee tractor, 1953 I think. Apparently these are better tractors than the 8N. They are definitely updated from them. 3-point hitch on them. This tire's brand new. This one will still run good for a while, so there you go. Nice tractor. Well, it's not bad anyways. Like it's not beat up. It just needs some TLC, that's all. This tractor looks like it's got a Deutz engine in it, so it's probably a Deutz tractor. Not sure what it is exactly, but these Deutz engines are very good. German engineering is good. T40 tractor. I don't know. Tires, 3-point hitch, drawbar. Tires have cracks in them, not be a concern, but as far as the tread goes, they're decent. Here's a Case 400. They painted it up. It's not what I'd call restored, but it's painted. It's not a bad tractor. Not bad at all. Looks like a 97 Massey. Good engine in them. Looks like it's pretty decent, nice and straight. Got a cab on it. Yeah, I'd take that off if it was me, but see, they pay it over the decals, but I think it's either 95 or 97. I think probably 97, that could be 95. Front's a little bit, needs a little TLC, but for the most part, it's a nice straight tractor. Here's an IH truck at the S2500. Nice tires on the front, Cummins power in it. Single frame is a good thing. They double frame these trucks and then salt gets in between them and rusts them out, and then they're condemned, so a single frame is a very good thing. Got what, 11/24/5 tires on it. What does this have for a transmission? Doesn't have this must have come from the US because it's in miles, 74,000 miles. Must be either 9 or 10 speed or something like that, because it doesn't have a splitter on it. So there you go. Here's a Morris CP525 chisel plow. My dad had one of these when I was a kid. These are 25 feet wide, 25 shanks. Guess what he pulled it with? 1066. Then we moved up to the clay ground, had to put a 43 up front because it's too much in clay ground for 1066 obviously, but it certainly in the sandy soil, 1066 actually did all right with it. What would an auction sale be without a Lodestar? Here's a 1600, 8 1/4 20 tires, so it's small rubber on it. It's got the butterfly fronts. Box made of plywood. Oh, this surprises me. With the butterfly fronts, I didn't think it would be in kilometers. I thought for sure it'd be in miles per hour. Only 63,000 kilometers? Wow, that's not bad. Looks like it should have more than that on it. But 63,000 kilometers, that's not even that's about 40,000 miles. Just a crappy brush paint job makes it look so bad, but there you go. Here's a Volvo tractor. It says Co-op Implements is who sold it. That's what they have on the hood, and they're painted orange, so it's a CCIL tractor. It's something that my American subscribers probably have never seen before. So there you go. Here's another John Deere. Not sure what this is. 2130 with a loader of some kind on. It looks kind of like it's an easy on, I think. Looks like a nice straight old tractor. Oh, it's dinged a little bit in the hood. I think these are, ooh, look at that rim. Fluid has got the best of that one. Still it's not a bad tractor. I know some people don't care for these much, but I got a cousin that's had good luck with them, so there you go, Nut. Oh, these are German tractor, I think, too. Here's a little Massey. I think this is what, 50 or 65, 135, just a little guy. There again, not a bad little loader tractor, nice utility tractor. 3-point hips, drawbar, PTO, nice tires on the back. Pretty decent little tractor. 9250 Case IH. I wonder if this is the same tractor that was here last year. Would I own one of these? Absolutely would. They're Steiger built tractors, so they got very similar design concepts to like your 43 and stuff like that. Nice tractor. I don't know if it's the same tractor that was here last year or not, but nice tractor. 7140 Case IH Magnum. They're a little new for me, but there you go. $46.50 John Deere. Look at the tires, it's front wheel assist. Nice new tires on the back. 20.838s. Drawbar doesn't look like it. Oh, it's done some work alright, but the drawbar is nice and round. Nice tractor. 410 hours since rebuild. They changed the meter reading, but there you go, nice tractor. Here's a horse-drawn potato digger. There you go, never thought I'd see one of those. Nice 1977 GMC truck. 3/4 ton K25, 4x4. Nice old truck. There's a bicycle that somebody put an engine on. It looks like a Honda engine, but it's not. It's a cheap knockoff. Isn't that ever neat? There's a greenhouse too, so there you go. Well, I'm on my way home. That was quite an auction. Lots of good stuff there. I like all three of the international tractors there. They were 1066s were both really good, and so is the 986. They are all nice tractors. I didn't intend to go deer hunting, whether it be four-legged, two-legged, or deer Johnny, but all kinds of John Deeres there. Lots of Ford tractors there too this time. Plus all sorts of neat little things like the cabin and stuff, so it's a good sale. Will I buy anything? I very much doubt it, but at least I previewed it. So you guys, God bless, see you in the next video.